What's up, guys? And how is everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is doing well. Guys, I got some, I don't know, it's not bad news, but it's kind of sad news. Um, and I just got this yesterday. If you guys can remember, about a month ago, um, I put out a video where all these rumors were swirling around here in Angeles City. Uh, about a certain restaurant here, and it's going out of business, and uh, certain people had bought it, and certain people um, were talking about it. They were just rumors. I was sharing the rumors with you guys about a specific place here. Well, it is now official. It's now official. Um, what rumors am I talking about? Um, the rumor about Margarita Station and it being sold, and is it true? Wasn't it true? Well, they've officially put out a statement now. Margarita Station has put out a statement, and I'm going to read it to you. I mean, this is just public information. It's out there for everybody to read. Uh, it says Margarita Station is planning to close permanently in March of 2023. Margarita Station is planning to close permanently in March of 2023. The actual date in March is still to be determined. Rumors. For months, there have been lots of rumors on local internet forums about Margarita Station. Most of these rumors would have been rated by hoax websites as partially true. We have not responded to these rumors because specific comments could not be made while we are in litigation. Now that we have decided to close down, we can provide limited information. The facts. The property where Margarita Station is located was sold in 2022. This is the second time our property has been sold since we opened our doors in 1993. The solid lease we had in the past was changed during, you guys know, the chimp virus, because after more than a year of losses, there was no relief in sight. Despite all the rumors saying a Korean had bought the property, there were no Koreans involved in the purchase. The new owner is a Filipina that is unwilling to negotiate terms for a new lease. Fortunately, Filipino laws do protect leasees more than a leaseor, or we would have been forced to close last summer. We would continue to fight eviction in court for several more years, but it's a battle we no longer feel is worth fighting. We have looked extensively for new locations that would have worked for Margarita Stations. And we really didn't find anything that came close to our standards, even for a downsized version of our current operation. So for now, our plan is to warehouse the furniture, equipment, and supplies for Margarita Station and to cease operations. We still have people looking for suitable locations to buy or lease for the possible return of Margarita Station in the future. Transportation services. Last year, way before any discussion about closing, the operation and control of our transportation service was passed to Rika. She had done a great job of running these services for years. We are currently setting up an office location for her to be able to have continued internet access. We are confident that Rika will be able to continue all transportation services using our existing contracted vehicles and drivers with no interruption. Any reservations already made for March of 2023 remain confirmed. Our website will remain active, and you can still make reservations through the website or contact Rika directly at Margarita Station Transportation at acmargarita.com. Please continue to support Rika by booking transportation through her. The owner of Margarita Station will continue to guarantee all bookings and will respond to any complications. Thank you. We would like to thank all our patrons for making us one of the busiest restaurant bars in Angeles City entertainment area for almost 30 years. We will miss serving you. There it is, guys. The statement's out there. They're closing March. They don't know the date yet, but man, it's going to be missed. I think it's going to be missed. I mean, they were around since 1993. I mean, you guys remember, those that have been here and those that remember it, you guys remember the menus? I mean, the menus were just, the food menu was incredible. Anywhere from American food, Mexican food. They had a, what is it, a barbecue Mongola night. They were open 24 hours. You could go in there, grab something to eat if you were out drinking. Or me, I'd like to go in there and grab breakfast. I don't go in there as much as I used to, but I always thought they had a very good breakfast. I liked their sausage gravy. They had sausage gravy. Once again, I put it over home fries, but their menu, you guys remember how colorful their menu, I'm talking like it's closed. It's still open. It's still open. It's not closed until March. But you guys remember the menus where they always had a good-looking girl on their menu and stuff. But yeah, it's sad that this is what's happening. I'm reading forums where people are talking, and they're going to miss it. They said, "Yeah, we're going to miss it. It was a great place to go to sit." Some people were saying how it was one of the first places they ever went to eat. Me, myself, when I got here in 2012, that was the first place I went to eat. I went in there, sat in the back, and that was the first place I ever ate here in Angeles City. The chicken wire, they had the chicken wire up on the front area where everybody sat. Everybody peered through the chicken wire out on the street. A lot of people would sit up on that little bar stool area and order food. Those that have been there, they know what I'm talking about. And here's another thing. They have 2 pool tables in there. And every time I walk by, even still to this day, matter of fact, I walked up by there today, and there's people always in there shooting pool. That's gone. In the article, as you guys see, they're still looking for a place to relocate. A lot of people have put out suggestions. Why don't you go up Perimeter Road? Get up that way further. Go over here or go over there. A lot of suggestions. But yeah, hopefully they do reopen. New location, keep the menu. People do like that menu, or they will do what they want. They will make it how they want. But that's an iconic place here. It's a business that's been around for 1993. The building itself, from my understanding, and I talked to a friend of mine who was stationed here during the air base, it was not Margarita Station. Now, you figure if it were open in 93, Pinatubo erupted in 91. So it wasn't here during the air base. Under Margarita Station, my friend, however, did tell me, he goes, it was a disco hall. He said he didn't go in because every time he walked by, it was so loud. But I know people were, they were wondering what was going on. Is it still open? What's going on? That's their official statement. That's out there. So if you're here, get down there. Get down there and get in there, grab something to eat. I feel bad for the staff. I know they were big on staff, like they took care of their staff. There's a woman in there. Maybe you guys will leave a comment below to tell me her name. She was in there ever since I started going. Long gray hair, real long. Mix of gray and dark. Did she have glasses? I can't remember. She's been here a long time. There's staff that's been in there. And that's kind of, I feel bad for the staff. The door guy. Those door guys, I don't think their faces have ever changed unless they have a day off. Those door guys have been there a long time. So you always feel bad for staff, especially when things are the way they are now. it when you got good staff, they're going to stay. Places like that, and I always say it, places that like that with a lot of foreigners that come in to eat, at least me. I'm not saying every foreigner that comes in here. We leave good tips. If you leave good tips, well, they're going to stay. You treat them right, and they're going to treat you right. Every time I've been in there, the staff is very friendly, very nice. Um, the bells, you guys remember you're sitting in there, you hear the ding dong, and it would be like, man, station one. I forget how it went, but you guys that have been in there, you guys know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, those are just like the things you would hear that you would pick up. And like I said, the door guys, every time I go by, they know I'm a vlogger. Say, hey, how you doing? And but yeah, great staff. And it's sad to see a place like this go, but it is what it is, right? What's moving in there? I'm not going to tell you what's moving in there because I don't know. Nobody knows. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. Will they keep it a restaurant? What are they going to do? We don't know. However, I will make sure to vlog it, see what's going in there, so you guys, will know what's going on. And here's what's nice about Margarita Station too is, I always said when people come to Angeles City for the beautiful beaches, right? They will walk. They will walk from down around Walking Street, say MacArthur by McDonald's. They'll walk up Walking Street. They'll walk up Friendship or Fields Avenue. They'll walk up to the Jeepney terminal there. Most people won't walk past that unless they're staying back, down by Candy and all that. All right. That's as far as a lot of guys will go. And they would walk up to Margarita Station. That's as far as they would walk to eat. How do I know? I have subscribers here, or I have subscribers that have come here, and I ask them, do you walk up the road towards, Angel's Bakery? Nope. The furthest I go down is Margarita Station. So they are in the right location. Hopefully when they relocate, they'll be in an area where a lot of people will, it'll be visible for people to go to. So there it is, guys. Figured I'd put that out there. Some people want to know. Other people, it doesn't bother them. Hey, whatever. They're not coming here. They don't come to Angeles City for the beaches, right? So figured I'd share that with you guys. And when I know what's going on, you'll know what's going on. So we'll talk to you later.